What is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we're back with another Mobile Legends video, man. So this is actually one of the highest requested YouTubers on the channel. It's got over like 300 comments of people asking and requesting this guy. So we're going to be going through and reacting to ShinmenTakezo and his UFSG series. So this ultra fast speed guy, we're going to be reacting to number 15, Claude, mainly because I am actually a marksman player. So if there's some type of inside jokes and stuff about marksman and stuff like that, I'm more likely to understand it if it's about a marksman. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I have never watched this series before. I've seen some Shinmen videos in the past. I think his solo rotations video or something like that. I forgot what it was. This is how you solo lane or something like that. But anyway, I know that he's a good content creator, so I'm actually excited to see what he has to say. Make sure you all recommend some more people to react to down below. Who else you want to see on the channel? Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop that thumbs up for more Mobile Legends content. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it, man.
Community, are you ready to be the king of all cancer players for trying out new heroes in ranked games? Do you want to play a new hero that might get nerfed after a week of its release? Or do you want to use a hero with super original 100% non-recycled ultimate that you have never seen anywhere at all?
My man's iFlex. Yo, let's see. Bro, if you don't know who this is, he is the GOAT, bro. He's like the old school player. He's one of the oldest players in the community. I think he might literally be the first gameplay channel on YouTube ever for Mobile Legends. It was like when the community, if you don't know when the Mobile Legends community first started, the only people that was here was iFlex, Jimmick, Blue Panda, and then I came along. So it was that's what the community started as right there. And then my homie Soul Bash, he never actually blew up, so people don't know who he is. But yeah, he was one of the first ones here as well. But out of the known people, it was only about 4 of us at that time. But yeah, iFlex is an OG, man. iFlex is a real OG, one of the best Fanny players at that time. Very talented pro and competitive player altogether. So yeah, just want to throw that out there if you don't know who he is.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
My name is ShinmenTakezo, and this is Claude, not Cloud, in Ultra Fast Speed Guide.
Okay.
Hey, get out! I already gave you your share, little guy.
Claude takes Clint stolen. Hold on, what did I say? Stolen all into battle. I actually remember when they did that. When they changed Clint's ultimate. It's around the time when Mobile Legends got sued by League of Legends. They changed Clint's ultimate around so it wouldn't be the same as that League of Legends hero or champion. I forgot what his name was, but yeah, that ult came like straight from League of Legends. So yeah, then they threw it on Claude after they won against League of Legends. Knee hump in his life.
Claude is a marksman like no other. He's got the damage, the mobility, and the monkey. As a badass thief meister, Claude specializes in stealing his opponent's attack speed and movement speed, their HP while he guns them down, your battle points when you buy him, and Moontaunt's budget for upgrading servers. Yeah, I bet it's this guy's fault we're all lagging. Claude's passive is called My Bitch-Ass Monkey Stole My Other Gun. Every time Claude does a basic attack on an enemy, Dexter, the monkey, will shoot that same enemy with the stolen gun, dealing 30% of Claude's damage. This passive is what makes this dynamic duo very dangerous if they get their hands on a Demon Hunter sword.
I never noticed that.
Demon Hunter sword has an effect that deals additional percentage damage every time you do a basic attack. And with 2 basic attacks coming out of Claude and Dexter, this effects get doubled as well. Getting more damage items will increase Dexter's basic attack damage, and that's all there is to it. And I don't know, maybe Claude should just take the gun back from Dexter and use both his hands to shoot 2 guns at the same time. He has 2 working hands, right? And I don't think this monkey can be trusted with a gun. Just look at him.
Wow. What he owned, this music though. Said help me.
Claude Skill 1 is called Hold Up To. This skill is very good for robbing your enemies of their attack speed and movement speed, slowing down everything they do. The more enemies you hit in this fan-shaped range, the more stack of felony you get, further increasing your attack speed and movement, making it easier to run away from cops. Hitting a minion gives you 1 stack. Hitting jungle monsters and heroes give you 2. Hitting your mom gives you a negative stack. Why would you want a negative stack? This attack speed boost can stack up to 10 stacks, but you don't really need to hit 10 targets because the cooldown will be done before the stacks wear off, making you get maximum stacking power even when up against only 1 enemy if you spam skill 1 every time it's off cooldown. Aside from stealing speed, this skill can also be used to steal the number 1 most stolen thing in the game.
Okay. Stealing kills out here.
Steel Master. Claude Skill 2 is called Monkey Bunshin no Jutsu. Claude puts down a mirror image or a clone of Dexter on the ground so that the monkey can appreciate his own
Anime fan.
3D.
I
The
respect
clone
it.
also shoots basic attacks to nearby enemies or enemies that Claude is attacking. While the clone is
Real quick question. I see that he's an anime fan. I liked Zaire Senpai's editor because he's clearly an anime fan. What's your favorite anime? If you're an anime fan, let me know in the comment section down below. I want to know some of your favorite animes. Definitely let me know down in the comment section. Mine, for those of you who want to know, I like One Piece. What else I like? I like Naruto, Death Note for sure, and a lot more anime. Let me know in the comment section. I want to see some of you alls. We might do some type of anime something one day. Who knows?
active, Claude can press the skill again to switch places with the clone monkey so he can feel what it's like to be a monkey, I guess. More importantly, this means you can use this like a free flicker for escaping or chasing down enemies. You can use this to go over walls, immediately hide in bushes, or even outplay and kite your enemies. Just make sure you keep an eye on the time limit of the clone so you don't embarrass yourself and die in the process. Item effects like crits and lifesteal and item passives like Demon Hunter's Sword also work with the clone's attacks, making it a great harassing tool if you're pussying out but still want to harass your enemies. And in case for some reason you die while the clone is up, it stays true and loyal to you and keeps attacking the enemy. Monkey Bros got your back, yo. Yeah, this is getting weird. Claude Skill 3 or Ultimate is called 10,000 ranged bitch slap per second, or also known as Super Original Never Before Seen Ultimate.
Man, brother, yo, this is making me want to play Overwatch.
Pressing this skill will have Claude and Dexter shoot enemies multiple times in this big area around them. Each hit of this skill is considered a basic attack, and the number of shots they do is affected by Claude's attack speed. Claude and Dexter can deal up to 100% of the ultimate's damage to up to 2 enemies. If there are more enemies in your range, the damage of this skill will be spread out and will be a bit weaker. So the best time to use this disco dance move is when there are 2 or less targets. Each hit on your Beyblade Ultimate also continuously grants you shield depending on how much damage you are dealing, making it an offensive and defensive move at the same time. And minions who can't take the awesomeness of this ultimate will take 400% more damage and almost instantly die due to the epileptic seizures your flashy ultimate is causing them. Now that you've got the basics of how to be the king of thieves, it is time for you to know the advanced thug life techniques with these tips and tricks. Claude, like any other marksman, needs to farm and get items to be effective in the late game. So think twice about picking him in high-ranked games if your enemies have multiple assassins that can get to you before
He
you
actually is saying a lot of...
and especially
Okay, so basically a lot of what he does has a lot of humor to it, and there's a lot of funny parts to it. But it's actually most of what he's saying is just true. It's actually true. So I actually like this. It's an interesting approach to like a tips and tricks video. Because if you actually listen to what he's saying, it's a guide. It's more of a basic guide, but it's definitely a guide that'll help you understand how to use a hero. But at the same time, it's funny. So yeah, this is a different approach to doing content. I actually like it. It is very different.
If your teammates are threatening to throw the game because they hate marksmen in general, use any of these item sets. Completing Demon Boots will allow you to spam your criminal activities more, and getting Demon Hunter's Sword is your power spike. Meaning, get these 2 items first before going all in on enemy heroes to win all fights 100% of the time. For battle spells, get Flicker when you're just beginning to play him for additional emergency escapes and jukes. Get Retribution or Inspire when you're beginning to get used to his skill 2. Then get Aegis when you decide that you've already become a Claude main after playing him for like 10 games. Aegis battle spell can be comboed with your fantastic ultimate for that undying superb staying power inside teamfights. Go for Assassin's Emblem set with this talent build if you plan on using Golden Staff in your build. You can move faster and deal more damage by penetrating enemies' armors. If you're not using Golden Staff and you're gonna buy crit items, use this Marksman Emblem talent build instead. More chances to crit, and your crits will hit them fools harder. At the start of the game, recommend Jungle Knife and proceed with your build. Start by taking skill 1 at level 1, max it, get skill 3 when available, and max skill 2 last. Use skill 1 and make sure you either hit an enemy hero and show them who's boss, or at least 3 minions in the lane. Keep spamming your skill 1 every time it's up so you can refresh and add more stacks on your attack speed and movement speed buff.
Very
Spam it on
important
heroes,
tips, yeah.
minions, and even jungle monsters. You can also target random bushes to check if there are enemies setting up campsites. If you get a speed up stack, you've hit an enemy. Or you can use your skill 2, put it in a bush, and you'll be able to see the enemies inside. Farm jungle monsters and minion waves until you complete your Demon Boots and Demon Hunter's Sword. Having built these 2 items make you ready for battle. Putting down skill 2 when jungling will triple your basic attack output. 1 from Claude, 1 from Dexter, and 1 from his clone. Each of these attacks trigger the effects of Demon Hunter's Sword, so it's gonna be a fast kill every time. Slow down heroes and harass after hitting them with skill 1. Use skill 2 to avoid skill shots during teamfights and especially police cars on patrol.
What's with all the marksmen? Bro, I ain't know what the heck just happened. I thought something was going on. Bro, that just scared the crap out of me. What the heck? Nice juke.
You can also use this skill to invite your enemies to visit Juke City with you as their tour guide. Use skill 2 to go over walls or to prepare a quick escape when taking down towers and you feel your enemies are closing in. Using Claude's ultimate is not an easy task. Take note of these following crucial tips so you too can execute maximum bitch slappery. This ultimate skill has a big range. You don't really have to be in the center of the team fight to use it. Just make sure you keep your enemies at the edge of its range during the ultimate for maximum safety and extreme damage consistency. Using your ultimate right after you teleport to your clone makes you do a drive-by, damaging all your enemies while you can press skill 2 again to retreat back if things get hairy. Starting with your ultimate to fight most heroes one-on-one, especially when your escape skills are on cooldown, is the best choice. It will damage the simpletons and provide you massive shielding for the most kick-ass kills ever. Even in a 2 versus 1 scenario, the enemies will find their jaws dropping and their bodies full of bullet holes after the encounter. Taking Aegis battle spell will amplify your confidence and allow you to dive more with your ultimate as you combo the spell with it, giving you more shield while your enemies fall like dead birds one by one at your feet. Moskov trying to steal this lord.
Our turret has been destroyed.
I'm the thief here, bitch.
I has slain Mega kill.
After getting the 3rd item right after your Demon Hunter's Sword, you can actually solo kill the Lord if you're a badass and don't care about risks and are immune to common sense. Continue your focus on shanking every jungle monsters, minion waves, and heroes while sticking close to your team. Spam your skill 1 on the closest enemy during teamfights and keep attacking while waiting for them to use up all their stunts so you can go in with your ultimate. Keep this up and eventually the hate for marksmen in ranked games will disappear. Just like your battle points after spending it on Claude. And always remember, you might be a full-built marksman, but you're still gonna die to a friggin' saber and all of the Assassin's Creed members if you don't watch your ass. My name is ShinmenTakezo, and this is Claude, an ultra fast speed guide. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like yourself, and subscribe to support the rise of marksman meta. Check out the other ultra fast speed guides, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Bro, this part right here, like, he be tripping me out with that. But yeah, this was actually really good, man. This was really good. I wonder if his guides now are more in-depth. Obviously, this is one of the older ones. I went to one of his best ones because obviously this was a marksman, so I know more about that. And also, yeah, this was just this was one of his most viewed, so I figured it was a really, really good one. Let me know, recommend me some. Is it still just basics? I think everyone pretty much knows this stuff about Claude at this point because Claude has been out so long since he made this video. But yeah, it was actually really good, really well put together. I found it, a lot of parts of it funny. So yeah, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below, man. This has been a reaction to ShinmenTakezo. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, fam. Peace out, yo.
I don't know nobody, so don't ask for no favors. Don't ask for no paper, they leave when you losing. But they coming back later, promise they coming back later. I'm up now, she wanna f now. She keeps saying she in love now. Money got her on so wow. All because I got bust now.